So far we have seen the understanding of the definitions of the religion, right? So as also we have seen the understanding of the definition, that is, the religion is consciousness of transcendent being, right? So the moment we say that I am consciousness of something, that means I am aware of something, right? I have knowledge of something. In the same way, here when we say the definition of religion, that religion is consciousness of transcendent being, that means we are aware of transcendent being. I know transcendent being. I have knowledge about the transcendent being, right? So the moment we say that I am consciousness of transcendent being, that means there is a sense in human being that there is something sacred reality, and this sacred reality has to be worshipped, right? So we inculcate the worshipping attitude, right? So we inculcate, we develop the sense of worshipping for God, right? And this worship is expressed through the various actions of human being, right? And what are these various actions? These various actions are prayer, rituals, custom, rite, and prostration, and so many things. When we pray to God, right, at that time we perform so many rituals, actions, prayer, and prostration. So these actions are expressed for God. So we worship God through all these actions. When we worship God, we follow the ritual. When we worship God, we follow custom, rite, we pray, we prostrate, various actions we do. So this definition of religion, that religion is consciousness of transcendent being, here we experience God, and also there we develop the attitude of worshipping for God, right? And these worship are expressed in various actions of human being, as I have told you. And also when we worship God through our various actions, there is a sense in our heart that we are dependents. Dependence means we feel the sense of creature. There is someone who has created us. So we find ourselves as a creature, and we find God as creator who created us, right? So this is the understanding and how we develop the sense of worship, and how we develop the sense of dependence, right? So in this definition we find. So my dear friends, so far we have seen the definition, that is the religion is consciousness of transcendent being. Now similar to that definition we will try to analyze, and this definition is this: religion is consciousness of estrangement from the union with the Lord. Let me tell you once more, the religion is consciousness of estrangement from the union with the Lord. Now let us try to understand in simple way, right? So religion is consciousness of separation from the Lord. Now again once more, let us understand in again simple word. The religion is nothing but it is the awareness of oneself of separation from the God, right? I am aware of separation from God Himself, right? So the definition is this: the religion is consciousness of estrangement from the union with the Lord, right? So the moment we are aware of the separation from the Lord, that means there is a sense in our mind, that is sinfulness and unworthiness, or something profane, right? So which have separated human being from the Lord? Unworthiness, sinfulness and profane, right? So we are aware of separation from the Lord, and what have separated us? These are the things: sinfulness, unworthiness and profane. So this idea is developed in our mind when we define this statement, when we define this definition of religion. Religion is consciousness of estrangement from the union with the Lord, right? So this separation, sinfulness, unworthiness and profane, has separated oneself from the Lord, right? So the question is here, then how do we overcome from this separation? How do we remove this separation, right? So this separation is removed through various activities in various religion. So this profane or this separation can be overcome from the idea of salvation, right? It is the sinfulness and it is the profane or it is the unworthiness that has separated oneself from the Lord. So it can be removed through divine salvation, and salvation is different according to various religion. For Christianity, how this profane or how this unworthiness and sinfulness will be removed? It is through the penance, it is through the reconciliation, right? And in Hinduism, when we talk that how the man can overcome from this separation, it is only the margas, jnana marga, yoga marga, karma marga and bhakti margas, right? So these are the activities where the person can unite himself with the Lord. So the separation, the awareness of the separation, unworthiness, sinfulness and profane can be removed through the divine salvation. And this salvation, as I have told you, this salvation is understood differently according to different religion, right?